Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and episode number 11 in the Did You Know series as we take a look at more things you might not know in WWE 2K22. Before we get to our first thing, if you're new to the channel and you want to find out about all the new things, the secrets and the Easter eggs contained in the game, then please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future episodes. First up today, did you know that you can redeem a free WWE SuperCard Pack in MyFaction? This one was announced by WWE Games on their Twitter account as 2K and SuperCard have teamed up to offer a special card pack featuring WWE SuperCard branded cards. To redeem the pack, all you need to do is head into MyFaction, then on the home screen select the locker codes option and enter the code WWE SuperCards 8. Once you've redeemed the code, head over to the store tab and select the unopened packs option, then scroll all the way to the right and select the pack to open it. The contents of the pack are the same for everyone, with this offering including an Emerald Drew McIntyre card, an Emerald Sasha Banks card, a Gold Randy Orton, and then 2 sets of 7 Emerald contract cards. Did you know that there are new animations when using the D-pad to cancel a pinfall? When attempting a pinfall, the controller icon will show that players can press L1 or LB to cancel the pin attempt, with this then seeing the attacking player cancel the pinfall with a random animation. For players wanting to add more story elements to the matches though, something that you might not know is that you can trigger specific kick-out animations by pressing certain directions on the D-pad. Now this isn't a new feature, as it was introduced a few years back, though this year it does see some new animations. To run through those animations, if you attempt a pinfall and you press up on the D-pad, then this will trigger the regular kick-out animation that sees your opponent kick out the pinfall rather than you visibly letting go. Meanwhile, if you press down on the D-pad, then this one triggers a frustrated response which sees your superstar get annoyed that your opponent is kicked out and then argues and motions towards the referee. Pressing left on the D-pad leads to a similar animation to the regular cancel animation, with this one seeing the player let go of their opponent and get back to their feet. Lastly, if you press right on the D-pad, then this will trigger a cocky animation that sees the player lift their opponent's head off the mat to stop the referee's count before then slamming it back down to the canvas. Of the different animations, this one is one of the best ones as it's a fun one to use when playing against other players, and it's also a good one to use when trying to add some storied elements to your matches, as it essentially says that you're not done and you want to deal even more of a beating. Did you know that Michael Cole will also revert back to his heel persona during The Miz's 2011 entrance? In the last episode, we covered how Michael Cole would revert back to his heel persona during Jerry the King Lawler's entrance. However, Andy Sheriff reveals that that isn't the only occurrence, as Cole will also revert back to his heel persona when using the classic version of The Miz.
Byron, please stand up and pay homage.
I'm not moving.
Seriously, show this guy some respect for once in your life.
I respect everything The Miz has accomplished inside the ring here at WWE. His personality, on the other hand, leaves a little bit to be desired.
He's the greatest man on the planet. He's accomplished everything in his career. Reality television star.
Yeah, and his ego is his worst enemy.
Did you know that 2K have updated the tattoos for certain legends? Starting out with Booker T, Amethyst Majesty points out an update to Booker's model, as should you check out Booker in the highlight reel or in the creation suite, then you can see that 2K have included his back tattoo. Whilst it's nice to see 2K update Booker to include this, it's not entirely accurate, as this version of Booker is based on his run in 2004, at which time he didn't actually have this tattoo, as he didn't get the tattoo until sometime in 2010. Alongside Booker, Cuz789 notes that Batista's model has also been updated, as despite Batista having the same attire that he did in 2K20, the developers have updated his model as it now includes some of his new tattoos. The new tattoos in question include this new crow design which is placed on his stomach, as well as this new design on his right leg featuring his 3 dogs. Did you know that the Firefly Funhouse version of Alexa was initially planned as an alternate attire? This one comes from Chris Danger, who notes the presence of leftover elements for Alexa's Firefly Funhouse persona, as browsing the items in the creation suite reveal all of the parts needed to create Alexa's Funhouse attire. These parts include Alexa's full purple outfit, which you wore for Funhouse promos, as this can be found when browsing outfits. We also have Alexa's plain pain gloves, which are listed under hands left and right, and then in the lower body section we have Alexa's white socks with her custom sneakers, which if we zoom in on them, then you can see Alexa's plain pain drawings, which interestingly include this drawing of the Fiend, which may well be the only leftover image of him in the game. Putting all of these elements together, this recreates Alexa's Funhouse persona, which was originally planned for the game prior to Bray's removal. Now that we have Alexa's Funhouse attire recreated, this brings us on nicely to the next thing. Did you know there's an alternate entrance and victory animation for Alexa's Funhouse persona? Alongside the leftover parts that are needed to create Alexa's Funhouse attire, Rico the Great reveals that there's also a new and unused entrance motion for this persona, as this can be found in Create an Entrance under the name Alexa Bliss 2.
It sounds ridiculous, guys, but Alexa Bliss is seemingly invulnerable since she embraced the darkness. And she's turned her back on her former allies, except for that Lily doll. The same Lily doll that's right underneath your chair.
Wait, what? What? Are you serious right now? Oh, you scared me, Corey.
Byron, is the old Alexa still in there?
I mean, I'm kind of wondering, but I don't really want to find out myself. And she seems happy.
And she's also about to turn the ring into her own personal playground.
Not only is there an alternate entrance animation for Alexa's Funhouse persona, but there's also an alternate victory motion, as this motion can be assigned in Create a Victory, where it's listed as Alexa Bliss 1.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss!
So there you go, that was 6 things you might not know in WWE 2K22. I hope you enjoyed it and you learned something new, and if you did, I would love it if you could drop it a like to show your support, as well as leaving a comment below to let me know what you made of today's features, and if there's any other secrets, hints or Easter eggs that you think I should cover. While you're there, if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel for more Did You Know episodes, and smack that bell notification icon so that you can be notified the second a new video drops. Until next time though, thank you so much for watching, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.